Yesterday I saved some of Noaa's satellite images of the Gulf. I felt very impressed too. I didn't know why. And just taking a quick look at the satellite images, I really didn't see anything. But I felt so impressed to save them. And the date on that would have been February 10th, 2011. So I went ahead and I saved a few of them. I just opened one of the images up, and after enlarging it, I immediately found this. I saw it even before I enlarged it when I looked at the photo. It's a very strange image of what appears to be a reptilian entity getting ready to devour the island of Cuba. I've been staring at it and I keep wondering why it has its mouth open like that and why it's right up against Cuba. This thing is so gigantic. I'll reduce the size a little and show you. You can clearly see a reptilian image with the wings over here and then going up the back of the neck and the head, and then there's a very prominent horn right here. The head continues over that direction. You see the two eyes and the nose and the mouth, and just the way the mouth and the tongue, which is right there, you can see very clearly that that is a tongue. Just the way the mouth is opened and the tongue is hanging out, it looks like this huge reptilian entity is getting ready to devour the island of Cuba. I'll reduce this down in size a little bit and you can see it better compared with Cuba. Here's a good view for you. Evidently, this huge entity, monster-like reptilian demon, has probably emerged from the Gulf, has been released somehow through all the rituals and the sacrifice of the oil rig explosion. Here it is up against the island, and just continuing down on the map you see Cuba, and there's the date. This is the Goes East IR. It's got the time on the image too. And this is showing you how it's positioned right there. It's such a remarkable image. It really is. When you look at it, it's very, very clear and very remarkable, to say the least. I don't understand why it's looking at the island of Cuba like it's hungry and it's going to devour it. But it's definitely looking at the island of Cuba. There it is, and I'll scan up, which is the Gulf of Mexico. And you can see the shoreline there in the satellite image. And even over this direction, see the shoreline in the image. And then back here, Here's a close-up of the image with the tongue hanging out of its mouth. Right up against the island of Cuba. What are your thoughts about this? Anybody have any ideas? The poor people in Cuba. The realm that these things come from is very real. It could have possibly been released from hell as one of the end-time demons to cause havoc upon the earth. Maybe it's on a mission that it was sent on. These demonic reptilian entities are so creepy and so disgusting. And most of them are up to no good anyway.